Good morning, MDRT. All of us have been in an airplane. As an ex-cabin crew, before each flight, we would check if all the safety equipment, such as seat belt, oxygen mask, and life jackets are on board. Does every flight we travel in have an accident? All crew members and passengers definitely want to arrive safely to their destination. But why must we always carry equipment? The equipment is for when things go wrong, such as bad weather, decompression, or even an emergency landing. That is, insurance is in our lives. Having insurance protects us from the risks of life. The biggest risks are critical illness, disability, accident, and death. Having insurance minimizes the loss of financial hazard that will arise if any of the four risks of life comes true. How much life insurance should one person have? Ideally, it is 10 times of their annual income. As an example, Mr. A's income is 100,000 ringgit per year. Multiply by 10, it's 1 million ringgit. That's ideally the amount of life insurance that Mr. A must have. And how much income protection or critical illness protections should one have? Ideally, it is 5 times of their annual income. So, as in the same example, Mr. A should have 100,000 ringgit. Multiply by 5, it's 500,000 ringgit. This is ideally the critical illness coverage. In real life, we often find prospective clients who want to insure their children only because they want their children's school to be planned. If the children get sick, the children will get the best treatment. And they say, I don't need insurance. The most important for me is the best for my children. Then they buy policy for their beloved child. Protection is quite good. There are inpatient protection, critical illness protection, and also life protection. And they feel calm when the child gets sick. Can you imagine what if the parents were the ones that have critical illness or die? And they didn't have an insurance policy. What will happen to the children then? The children will drain their saving account and would sell the assets one by one when the parents have died. Ironic, isn't it? Usually, I give an analogy like this, being an ex-cabin crew. During flight decompression or emergency landing, the priority to save yourself first. You are instructed to put on your oxygen mask and even before you help your children. We wear life jacket first, then we help put it on for our children. Because to save our children, we have to survive first. Because that's the procedure. How can we save our children if we don't survive ourselves? With explanation like this, parents finally understand and ask me to make insurance for them. And usually, when insurance policy is already in force, I again explain the benefits of the policy to the client, and don't forget to ask for recommendation. How do we ask for recommendation easily and the person that they are recommending are waiting for our meeting. What I do after policy is enforced and after the explanation about the benefit of the policy, at the closing I ask, who is the closest relative? Can be brother, sister, or best friend besides your core family that I can meet to explain the benefits of this insurance policy. And usually they would ask, for what? And I reply, if something happened with all of your family member, for example, you might be all traveling together, right? At least there are relatives or friends who know that you have this insurance policy, and they can know who they should contact. I am your eyes contact. I am your in case of emergency contact. And so they happily and immediately give some names who are close to them. And after they write the names, I would also ask clients to contact them to make an appointment so that my presence will be awaited by the friends and relatives. That means we got the opportunity to meet and get new prospects as well. So if you want to get more clients, learn to be ICA contact. Learn to be eyes contact in their life. And don't forget, 10 times annual income is life insurance cover, 5 times annual income is critical illness. Happy selling! Thank you.